Hey guys, welcome back to another video of creating a server for a React Native mobile app. So in the previous video we connected up our mongoDB database, created a cluster, and then created very simple routes in our users and to-dos to view data coming in. So in our to-dos, let's go ahead and let's actually make our logic. So let's get a few more imports in. Go ahead and import everything. So const bcrypt equals require Bcrypt.js. Const jwt equals require JSON web token. Const config and then we're going to bring in check and validation result from Express validator, and we'll bring in our auth. This will be from our middleware and our user model. Okay, now we'll keep that as it is. Let's do router dot post, and then here we do /register, and then we'll go ahead and bring in an array. So in this array we're going to do our validation checking. So we're going to say check the email parameter that comes into the body, and we'll throw this message, which will be please include a valid email, and then we'll do dot to lowercase dot is email. So we're basically just saying convert the email parameter to lowercase and then check if it's an email. And then so to check it's an email, it's going to check if it has the @ symbol, if it has .com, .co.uk, etc. So if it follows the standards of an email. And then we'll check password, and we'll say go ahead and enter a password with 6 or more characters. So dot is length, and in our length we'll have options. Here we'll say minimum of 6. Right, so the length of this actual password field needs to be at least 6 characters long, or else throw an error. Once we've done that, let's go ahead and add our async method here. So arrow function, and don't forget the request and response. And then we'll say const errors is equal to validation result rec, and if errors dot is empty, return res dot status 400 dot json errors dot array. So if there is errors, basically, so what it's checking is, first it's checking is it empty. If it is empty, turn true to false, and then if it's not empty, turn it to false to true. So basically, if there are errors, return an error, status 400, and then we'll send our error object with us. And then we'll do some destructuring. So pull email and password from our rec.body, and we'll do a try catch block. So in our try, let's do that, and then add our catch real quick, and we'll just do console.error e.message, and then res.status 500.send server error. So inside of our try block, let's say let user equals await user dot find one, and it's gonna try to find the email. So it'll say find email :email, and if there is a user, I'll go ahead and return res.status 400.json, and then we'll put our errors here. And now our errors is going to be an array with objects, and inside of that we'll go ahead and say the value will be email, the message will be user already exists, our parameter is email, and our location is body. We don't really need all these. I think the important part is this message, but we'll add it all just to cross all the checks really. And then we'll do user equals new user email and password, just like that. And then here we're gonna do a little bit of salting and hashing using Bcrypt, because of course our password is currently plain text. We want to protect that. We're going to encrypt that. So we're going to do consult equals await bcrypt.gen_salt, so generate our salt. We'll give a number of 10. You can make that bigger if you want. 10 is fine for now. And we do user.password is equal to await bcrypt.hash password and salt, and then await user.save. So await user.save will save this to the database. And then let's go ahead and create our payload. So our payload is the information we're going to send back to the client. It's going to be a user object which just has ID user.id. That's it. All we're going to send is the ID of the user. We're not going to send any other information. They will need to connect to another endpoint to retrieve that information. Then we'll do JSON web token.sign, put our payload, which will convert into a JSON web token. We'll do config.get JWT secret, so it is protected with that secret. And then we'll do expires in, and it will say 1 hour, so that's 360,000. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 hour, I believe, or it may not be. So it's let's do some quick maths. 3 divided by 1,000, 360. Okay, that's not an hour. 6,000 is an hour. That's like 6 hours, I think. Anyways, regardless, you can put as much time as you want in there. I've put 360,000 for some reason. So then we'll do token, and then if error, throw this error, and then res.json token, like so. So we've called that. So that is our register feature, and we can go ahead and test this now. So let's go to our Postman. I'm just going to go ahead and close all of these and then start from scratch with you guys. So we'll change this request to post rather than get. In here we want to do http / localhost : 5000 / users / register, like that. And then we want to click body, then click raw, then click JSON, and then put in a JSON object here, and then we'll put email and password, like that. Now we'll send empty to begin with, see if our error handling works. Right, cannot post users register. Let's have a look. post here. Router.post looks fine. Register rec. Let's try again. Let's see why it's not working. Because I've put this in the to-do section. Very smart of me. So let's actually move this out from to-dos to users. So put it here. If you guys do the same as me, just copy paste it out and bring in the imports as well. Let's remove the imports from the to-dos because some of them will be relevant but some won't be. Go ahead and save that, restart. Seems to be working. Let's try that again. Here we go. Please include a valid email. Enter password 6 or more characters. Let's rename the. Here we go. Okay. So let's try test at email.com. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Send. Okay, we've got a token back, so we can check out our app and see. Hang on, I'm in the wrong database. Let me disconnect that. What did I connect to? This is favorite. Let's click new connection, and here let's go back to clusters. Click connect. Connect with Mongo Shell. I have the Mongo Shell installed. Copy that. No, not Mongo Shell. mongoDB Compass. And then I have mongoDB Compass. Copy that. And then paste it in there. And then we'll put our password in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and favorite that. That's gray. Okay, so we've got our app and we've got our users in like that, and there's our user. So that is our register functionality. And the next episode will or next video will create our login functionality. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys then.